explosion time!
Hey, what's up guys? Sunny here with yet another deck guide. I know you're all tired of the extreme sides of aggro and control in this meta, and trust me, I'm not a fan of it either. Last patch was the most fun I've ever had in any card game, because the meta was so versatile, you could make any half thought out deck work if you played it well. I mostly play mid-range decks, but in this video I have an interesting take on an aggressive Bilgewater Noxus deck. I'm going to keep things relatively simple and bring a variation on a deck that's been performing extremely well on the ladder. This Bilgewater aggro list plays with the usual suspects of the Crimson Disciple and Imperial Demolitionist, with burn cards like Fervor and Decimate. Instead of going deep into the Noxus legions, we're branching out to Bilgewater though. I think it's important to talk about some of the Bilgewater cards and how they work alongside the standard Me Go Face cards from Noxus. First, let's talk about the champions of choice, Misfortune and Gangplank. They aren't quite as aggressive as Draven and Darius, but they fit perfectly in this deck, making the enemy board explode with their attack abilities. And let's be honest here, do you want to beat your opponent by playing big dumb dudes every time? Or do you want to see them explode by using barrels and guns? The answer is pretty simple to me. With that said though, you always play Misfortune and Gangplank on curve as just another unit. You don't ever play for their level up ability. It really does hurt my soul to say this, but Misfortune is sadly just an asset in this deck to fuel your burn. She's not the win condition. Gangplank on the other hand just levels up by himself because you're damaging the enemy nexus whenever you can anyway. Next are the 1-drops, Butcher, Saboteur and the Pet. Legion Saboteur is the absolute best start because you get 3 damage instead of 2. But Precious Pet is better if your opponent has a minion with less than 3 attack, because that way they can't block her. Think about Hapless Aristocrat and the Omen Hawk. You always want to have a 1-drop to start applying pressure right away. Saboteur and Precious Pet apply more pressure as a 1-drop because their ability is scarier, and on turn 1 the Butcher will always be a 2-2. But if you're playing against a deck that has Thermogenic Beam or Parlay, it's better to just play the Butcher over Saboteur and Pet because he can survive the hit. Then we have a duo that needs no introduction anymore. The love story between Crimson Disciple and the Imperial Demolitionist is straight out of a romantic movie.
I like your face.
I put them in this deck because we're obviously playing aggro, and they're pretty cute together. Legion Grenadier is another usual suspect, the third wheel of the Noxus 2-drop aggro package if you will. Joining the rank of 2-drops though, is the Dreadweight deckhand from Bilgewater. The barrels can do a lot of work for Make It Rain, Noxian Fervor, Decimate and Misfortune skill. Just remember that Transfusion and the Demolitionist will also deal 2 damage to your units and not 1. And then there's a card that doesn't quite seem at home in a list like this, Zap Sprayfin. I have a love-hate relation with this card, but in this deck, he's performing way better than I thought he would. Being able to grab Make It Rain, Transfusion or Noxian Fervor can make a huge difference when you go in for an attack with him. Opponents kind of freak out too when they see any elusive unit and try to get rid of him as soon as they can. And the card he pulls from your deck can help preventing that exact situation. Grasp, Fervor him on the enemy nexus, Mystic Shot, Transfusion your Disciple and make him a 4/4 elusive. He's more versatile than you think, and if you try this list, you'll definitely find out for yourself. Funnily enough, the Harrowing Darius list might be considered stronger overall, but this deck is favored against them because Make It Rain and Misfortune apply way more pressure for their mana cost against them. You always want to keep Make It Rain to deal with opposing Saboteurs, Pets and Grenadiers. If you can get a barrel, you can often bait them into an unfavorable trade as well. Just be very careful not to have a barrel up on their attacking turn. I really can't stress this enough because I had to learn this the hard way. Their overwhelm units will pull your barrel and hit you for full damage, even if you blow the barrel up with a spell. Against Vaiheimer, try to outrace them and make them use their mana inefficiently, so they won't have spell mana on turn 5 to summon a bunch of groundbreaking inventions. Keep your units at or below 3 health, so when they use Spirit Refuge on a Vi, you can sacrifice your minion and deny their lifesteal. Last, but certainly not least, remember that even if you're playing a fast deck, that doesn't mean you have to play your cards fast. You might have the misconception like I did, imagining an attack speed Twisted Fate on League of Legends, just throwing your cards at lightning speed, but that's not how it works in card games. Go slow, take your time, think about complex turns, and make the most optimal plays. If you have any questions at all about blasting your opponents with powerful explosions, feel free to reach out to me and I'll answer all of your questions. For now, enjoy the gameplay, and I hope you have a great day.
Here we go again. Do I keep this? Do I keep Misfortune? Do I keep this? I like keeping this a little too much, I think. But I'm attacking on 2. I feel like I need a 2-drop. I would keep Misfortune if I was attacking on 3, but I'm not. I got like the exact... I tossed these 2 away and I just got them back. I like playing this more because I have this combo. Okay, worked out.
Swift and silent as the breeze.
The card they have in their hand 100% of the time.
I need no weapon.
Thermo beam.
I'll be damned. Oh, I can't wait.
He can, like, he could only spend 1 mana this round. Or he has a very awkward Heimer turn after this. I could force him to spend mana. I think that's worth it.
Remember the objectives.
Even if he plays... Get excited. Okay. Fine. Now he doesn't have a good Heimer turn after this.
One girl wrecking crew.
That's something else entirely, though.
Gotta go with the flow.
Your points are stuck?
I tried being polite. Trouble.
Wait, what?
Gotcha.
Why? What's happening? Can I race him? I'm gonna try to race him.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that
Something for 'em.
good. As fate wills. Bring it. If I must, as fate wills.
I want to bait his Spirit's Refuge. This brings him to 7 HP.
Love ya.
When will there be a new video, by the way? On Sunday I'm doing a deck guide. Most likely on this deck that I'm playing right now. Okay, there's Heimer.
Let me show you what I can do.
Okay, really good draw. So, I guess this is the turn it all comes down to. I either beat him right here or I lose.
Make the Empire proud. I don't need a plan.
So, he wants to Spirit's Refuge. I have to die. I have to kill him. I think the way to do this is by using this. How do I do this? How do I beat Will of Ionia? There's multiple ways to do this. I either pray for a snipe. This is so hard. I can take a 75% chance that this hits its Nexus. If this hits its Nexus, I win. Okay. Well, I don't win, but... Wait, should I have done this after the attack phase? I should have waited for the attack to go through and then done it. This is... Okay, no, but then this would be dead, and then I'd still be like in an awkward spot. I think that was a misplay though. I think I should have waited for the attack phase to be over. This isn't diving in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I already played. I caught some sea grapes. I won! Yo, I beat Feiheimer! Wait. What a thing of beauty. Oh man. This feels good. This feels good. Aggro does it again. So once again, Make It Rain is just very, very good against aggro decks. I might keep this to block. I think having something with 3 attack is pretty strong against Noxus. And I don't mind banking the mana for Make It Rain if I don't get to play it. Maybe that's wrong though. Maybe I should be playing more aggressively for better cards. I don't really know.
I have my orders.
I hope he plays another 1 mana minion. If not, okay. So, pretty easy. No reason to think about that too hard. If you get to kill 2 units for free, you just take that.
Explosives prime.
I wonder if he blocks.
Moving into sight.
Okay.
Noxus lives on.
Looking good so far. It's the Basilisk Rider turn. Oh, okay, wow. Nice cool cat emote. I'm kinda sad I couldn't damage his Nexus this turn, because that would have brought us very close to leveling that up.
I'll make corpses of them all.
That is looking good though. This might translate into a win.
Bones splinter.
I think the guy had a very bad hand. Not sure what happened there.
Run while you
I can just kill him. I don't think he can stop me from using Noxian Fervor or something. Is there a way for this deck to deal 1 damage? I don't think there is, right? He has no board. Can he deal 5 damage? I'm just gonna do it on my Gangplank, because there's no way he can deal 5 damage to me. Another win! The only cool emote I have. Well, I heard you're working on an even cooler emote. Brahmanivia, the ultimate test. So Omen Hawk destroys me. Just because Omen Hawk destroys me. Oh man, that feels bad.
Howdy ho, knows me now.
Yeah, okay, he didn't have it. Shit. The spider is just the best one to have against this matchup. Because there's nothing that can block that. I hope he plays something here. Play like a sentry. Okay. That's great.
Let me show you what I can.
Now he doesn't have mana for a Withering Wheel next turn.
I have my orders.
Oh wait, he has mana for Avalanche. Oh god, Avalanche kind of destroys me actually. I don't think I want to play into an Avalanche more than this.
Action.
If he passes, makes me think he has it.
Welcome to the tipsy.
Why didn't he play that before? to block this.
Rum is on the job.
Alert the kitchen. We'll need more food.
Oh man. Braum on 4.
I feel this would last. Have fun.
No, I have to do this. No, I don't have to. Alright. This leaves me open for a lot better plays.
Either the plains or the depths can claim me.
Tavern Keeper on 3 and then Braum on 4. That's a great curve. That's kind of all this deck needs really to stand a chance. Noxus aggro, or like Darius aggro does better against this than Bilgewater aggro.
You've concerns, do ya?
The reason I killed that Tavern Keeper was so I can actually attack with this.
Entrails.
I thought they stopped running that card. Alright, that's still a lot of damage.
We should be friends.
No, I can't. I would prefer to just use this on his Nexus. Alright, see, that's why I didn't want to do that before. If I used the fervor on this, he would have just grasped it, and I would lose card advantage, and probably lose the game, to be honest.
It is easy. See?
Okay, so I have to just swing and hope for the best. He does have Ruination mana, which is something I have to be very careful of. Yeah, okay, he's passing. Can I lethal him with just these cards? Wait, so if I leave this... Okay, so if he Ruinations these... This is 4, 6... I can... If I develop... Okay, let's just swing. Withering Will beats me. Ruination beats me. It sucks. Withering Will? Okay, works.
Bilgewater is mine and mine alone. Run while you can.
He's at 3. Was it 3 or was it 4? No, it's at 3. Okay. Alright. He has no mana now, or no spell mana. So I can actually just develop into this as much as I want, technically.
Let's show our friends the door.
Okay. Strange attack.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Return to us.
That's perfect. Now I have absolutely no fear of just developing everything here.
Explosives primed.
Has to be an open attack though, I guess. That's a really bad draw. Alright, I gotta hope this does it, but there's no guarantee at all. Oh my god. It actually worked. I mean... Kinda gotta hope he doesn't have the 3-2 lifesteal guy. Cause I missed my... Oh, there's my one. Right.
I have my orders.
Okay, so the lifesteal guy would be pretty bad for me.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
I don't even think I attack if he plays the lifesteal. Why do they always have it? Actually, I could attack with this, I guess.
Taste of the action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mwah.
Maybe that's not correct though, because now I don't have the activator for this. Interesting.
Vessel's small, but she ain't lacking courage.
I think I saw her at the used ship emporium.
Alright, nice.
This doesn't change.
I'm just gonna develop.
If you insist.
Also, did anyone see the Sonic movie?
Who's gonna get in my way?
Do you like Sonic? Wait, why didn't I? Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Love ya.
Oh, I'm throwing, man. Alright, no, it's fine. I'm learning this deck. Alright, so I saw it yesterday. And it was a fantastic movie. I actually really liked it. But I mean, I've always kind of liked Sonic somewhat, so...
These isles will be cleansed.
Yeah, I would recommend it. I really liked it. So... This is actually interesting. I think I will do this to level up Gangplank and then just go completely ham next turn instead of relying on a snipe from this.
War Mason.
Yeah, I like that.
Reporting for duty. Make the Empire proud.
Bilgewater is mine and mine alone.
Sonic and the Black Knight, don't we? What a great game. Does he have a Val Feast? What's the deal here? Man, this feels... winning like this feels so good. Alright, this... look at Gangplank's animation. Fantastic. I'm about to explode this whole board. He's still dead. Alright, here we go. Explosion time!
Mwah.
I won't stop coming for those who wronged me.
Supposedly. Alright, well. Is 2 make it rains too many? Nah, don't think so. Wow. This is a hand right here. It's actually ridiculous that people are already allowed to go back to school.
Explosives prompt. Everything's in place.
Okay. Nice draw.
Down from the trees.
You don't even have to do the 1.5 meter? What the hell? If you're under 18? Ah. So wait, that's just like among each other?
The order rewards its fate.
3-3.
Act 'em good.
Free Corona, I guess. True. Yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, everybody gets Corona.
Time for a leap of faith.
I hope he plays this. I win the game if he plays this card back. Do it. Yep. And that's why you keep Double Make Your Rain in your hand. Alright, whatever, man. Ooh. Sunburns overload. Yeah.
I rarely forget, never forget.
It got sped up quite a bit since Wednesday.
Show 'em pain.
Really wish I had one more mana, but what can you do? So what's he gonna play? A Zed? Like a big boy Zed? Oh my... Who even plays that card still? Really?
It found you.
You are the only person in the world playing that card. But you're probably gonna win because of it.
Remember the objectives.
Oh man.
For the glory of Noxus. Go with the flow.
Okay, I could win this turn, possibly.
They
Nope.
cannot strike what they cannot
Well.
see.
Alright, let's see. I think I can win. I hope he blocks
Open.
either one of these.
I sense fear.
He didn't. Does that matter?
Eyes open.
Nice, okay, yeah, block this. Do it.
I sense fear.
Okay. Okay. This is exactly lethal. Come on. He's gonna, like, I refuse to believe that this is all he's gonna do. Yep. And does that do it? Or is it one off now? That does it. Let's go! Stream is buffering for you? Oh shit.
Love ya.
Yeah, there was no way he had anything at 2 mana. Nice. That was such a... like, Fervor is so good. I thought I was gonna lose that because of the lifesteal.
Smile.